This is No Money Mo Money. This tiny potato's been on an adventure to experience everything on the Final Fantasy XIV free trial. But after a night of betrayal and loss, there's only one path left to continue his adventures. A path that will take him time for us to continue on with our monk quests. We managed to get through 50, but we got an entire set of Heavensward quests to go from here. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. This way we'll be able to pick up any new skills throughout Heavensward so that we're not working with a portion of our kit. What do you got for me now, Eric? The legend continues. My words of wisdom has struck a chord with the oaf. We've been made to realize there is more to life than vengeance. He now expends his energies on more constructive pursuits, namely rebuilding his order, the Fist of Rhalgr. Taking on pupils, and remember as he teaches with both charisma and zeal. My known brilliance as a tutor is obviously rubbed off on him. There's our new little cat girl monks training away. And a couple of random nobodies. Desire to preserve our way, to impart our art to a new generation. I'll introduce some to you. Two girls who show great promise. Oh, cool, great, wonderful. Zensa and Ochaka. Train under his supervision. An excellent opportunity. Go to the usual place and make ready. Two abandoned by their parents. They came and begged me to teach them. They're very dedicated, very quick to learn. And for you, Master thinks very highly of you, so you better not disappoint, okay? How's that for not disappointing, lady? Your coming Zensa tells me that I'm in for a treat. I mustn't so much as bat an eyelid. Okay, sure, whatever. How's that, girls? Master said so himself. I didn't believe that anyone could be stronger than him. You press the britches off her, just like I said you would. Okay, sure. So, what's going on, buddy? If you're worried, what happened? Strangers attack without warning. Techniques they used were the same as ours. They were monks? I thought there were no other besides ourselves. Alone survived the massacre at the temple. There should be no this sensation. New power swells within me. Though a new chakra has opened, yet it is unlike what I have felt before. And better pain has subsided. Okay. Came shortly after you left. Masked men who fight as we do. They were monks, of this I am certain. Sensation I felt. It's not unlike a chakra opening, but neither is it the 7th chakra. Must ask someone more learned than me. Professor Eric. He's versed in our history. Mind that for now, you're here. Perhaps you can help my pupils train again. It's one of mine. He's been badly beaten. Who did this? Monks like us. Oh, yeah. They're the ones, brother. More at large. Saw them scurry away. See to this lot. I'll continue giving chase. Okay, then. Blam! Get whacked. So, who do we got now? These two are not what they seem. Stayed too long any longer, we wouldn't have a place to return to. Oh yeah, this is what we do. For it's the only life we know. No other choice. And now prepare yourselves. I mean, I'm gonna kick both of your butts, honestly. That's gonna be easy. Like, they didn't even bother to have a fight for me to kick their butts. Searching within another chakra, but why? How? Well, this is something very different. We're sparring you, but know that it isn't out of pity. We need you, that's all. Here's a sect of light and ours shadow. Two sides of the same coin. Yeah. Bye, girls. New chakras have opened within our brains, or whatever. Great hopes for them. Their betrayal saddens me, but there's no time for lamentation. The sect of shadow. I knew not of its existence. Surprise, we must learn all we can of them. New chakra has opened within us. How it happened, I know not. You have newfound power, and you must master it. Huzzah! Shadow monk powers now? Shadow Monk powers. What's we're sorry we deceived you? Don't care. I knew them for all of 5 minutes before they deceived us and left. Benefit of both our sects that we fight. You opened a chakra belonging to our aspect. Okay. Opposite also applies, of course. Fighting a disciple of your sect allows us to open chakra belonging to the aspect of life. If this is the way of it, then why must we fight? I mean, obviously we must fight, but yes, why shouldn't they cooperate to, like, spar to open them? Our master, some jackass who's a frickin' groomer, refuses to let us. Shouldn't even be speaking with you. We're not permitted to exchange words, only blows. Get wrecked, fool. Bye. To your disciples of light, we will continue to come for you over and over. Alright? It's the reason we called you here. We don't want to hurt you. Whatever. Give up being a monk? Oh. Bite me. Not gonna happen. This Aralga rose to the zenith of its power by virtue of royal endorsement. Lesser known as the dispute which broke out over this arrangement between two factions within the Fist, Sect of Light, the Sect of Shadow. Head Priest Sect of Light believed that an alliance with the Royal House of Alamigo was the key to prosperity. His counterpart disagreed, warning that it would lead to their undoing. History has proven them both right, but I digress. The two factions clashed with words and fists both. The Sect of Light prevailed, the alliance of the Royal House was sealed, and all members of the Sect of Shadow were banished. Tradition wherein monks from the two schools would meet each other in single combat. In attacking you, I posit that the disciples of Shadow are seeking to recreate this tradition. Found her like this. What has happened? Yeah, well, she ain't doing so good right now. No matter what he asked of us, we always did it without question. So doing, we thought we could survive. And then he commanded us to fight each other to the death to open our chakra. But Zenza threw me off the cliff. She made it appear an accident that I alone might flee. Can't flee while she's still at her master's mercy. No, it's good for you. You'll put many moms between yourselves of this place. He'll doubtless send people to verify my... I don't care. I'm gonna punch your stupid, piddly little catboy master in the face until he stops twitching. Get this out of here first. Seventh chakra begins to open. Good. Wreck everyone. Just murdering shadow monks by like the dozens. Like massacred all of you by the dozens. Oh, shut up. Disgusting old creepy groomers, man. Like, sent that stupid lightning thing miles away. Guess I should take out these stupid shadow spirits too. Just finish this moron off with a dragon kick. Darn, didn't manage to get him with it. Oh well, time to die, idiot. Zenza is safe. Together we achieve the impossible. Sure. Heart is heavy. I failed to convince Rahatia. Like, don't try and convince him. He's disgusting what he's done to all of these people who followed him. Bury him in the ground. No, don't even do that. Throw his body off a cliff and call it quits. The only soul left who has opened all 14 chakra is mine. Soul of gentleness. Yeah, gentleness, sure. That's why I was talking about ripping a catboy's tail off and punching him in the dick. I'm definitely a soul of gentleness. Together we'll create a new path. Good, great, fine, cool. Congratulations to all of you. I don't care. We're done. Alright, Enhanced Perfect Balance, Masterful Blitz, and then my level 60 set for Monk that I'm not going to use. It's certainly higher eye level than the gear I currently have, but I'm still not going to use it because I didn't craft it. That's enough of that, I suppose. That finishes up all the Heavensward Monk quests. I've got all of my class features up through 60, so I can actually use it in content and not drag all the other players down because I didn't bother to level up and get my skills and stuff. Anyway, that'll do it for now. I guess I will see you guys again on Monk when I get into Stormblood. Anyway, here we are. We are into 3.3 of the post-Heavensward MSQ. We still got a lot of work to do, so let's dive straight in and start dealing with some of this fallout from Nidhogg, Stinian, whatever you want to call him. The moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of a Stinian gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. Do you think that just because the physical body is in there somewhere, the mind is in there somewhere? I mean, you're right, but that's not a guarantee.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us?
No, because I don't speak.
You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
I definitely didn't say anything as flowery as that.
Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
'Tis like that Estinian's spirit yet lingers.
Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelga. That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men.
I like the phrasing of that. Estinian's report most likely had him going, he's a coward of an old lizard who won't bother.
Come what may, my friends. The battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state.
Oh yeah, Vidofnir's still alive. I know it didn't look like it after what happened last week. But Vidofnir did survive. Hi girl, so how's the giant spear through your back feeling? You imagine me close to death. The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I'll heal in time. To beseech the aid of your side. Yeah, we don't need your dad's help to take care of that. Wally, thou knowest as well as I how he will end. Yeah, yes we do. We absolutely know he's gonna say, no, leave me alone. Yep, sure that tiny horn could definitely make this entire song. Yeah, he already knows we want him to kill Nidhogg. Would you have me kill my own sibling for City of Mortals? Like, he doesn't want to do that.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin.
Yeah, says the man who sent us to kill his father.
Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Yeah, that's not gonna... That's not gonna sway him, dude. He probably just sees you as disgusting because of all this. Interesting. So Dad came around to say hi to his kid. Oh, yeah, just reveal that. The fact that we're trying to find a way to save his Didion. Yeah, just reveal that right in the open. I like that Midgard's armor, who's the dad of all of these dragons, is like, this isn't Nidhogg. Nothing but a shadow. They're like, you have the strength of will to stand. Yes, of course I do. They do this to me every week. They throw me at some new god that I have to take down. Of course I do. You're sending us to a new dungeon trial. Don't remember what this one is. Where Ratatoskr died. Heed well, but I'm probably just gonna ignore most of what's said in here. Roommates and I will bury the place of your trial. Yeah, sure. Sohr Khai. Alright, let's go, boys. Like, I basically don't have to do anything, because Emmerich's just getting healed by Selene for the most part. I heal him once in a while. Or I throw out an OGCD that puts some regen up every so often. Oh great, the stupid flying rats have come to play pranks on us. Time to beat up the Moogle King. And his dumb bodyguards as well. Okay, what's he about to do? I mean, I can't kill it, so I think I just have to let that happen. So spreading them out would be pretty good, but I can't really do that with a bunch of random duty support guys. Bye, idiot. Oof. Emmerich's like, there's not much room to maneuver. It's like, yeah, that's part of the mechanics. Oh, this side. Boom. And then we have to get over... Basically, don't get knocked off into the lightning on the side is what you want to do there. And yet again, we barely have to do anything in the way of healing. Just a couple of GCDs here and there. Oh, there comes one wing attack, so let's avoid that. I mean, I'll just heal through it then. Yeah. One middle attack and then a marching attack on the side. Let's just avoid those, shall we?
Away with you! Away with you!
Oh, an Ockmorn. Doesn't matter, I got a shield up, we're fine. Oh, Alphino's not great, but he's fine. Diamond Storm. Oh no, not a damage, a tiny bit of damage. Oh yes, I forgot, it's a slide.
You underestimate me!
And then let's avoid those. Yep. Guys, you're kind of... They're close to it, but I don't think they're in it.
I have my pride.
Bye. Goodbye, Wraithfelger. Although, you know, we're not going to kill him or anything, but still.
Cease and sleaze like K1. Oh, da.
He's gonna choose to go ahead and trust in us one last time.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
Well, you probably shouldn't have said that, cause... There you go.
Oh, gods.
How's about now-ish? Meet with Nidhogg and bring an end to the... Yeah, finally, the final battle. I love how the people of Ishgard will probably react with Emmerich flying home on the back of a wyvern. And me flying back on the back of freaking Wraithfelger.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
Yeah, no, that's your reinforcements, not theirs. Okay, brought some dragons to the dragon fight.
Lord Commander!
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Yeah, well, a potato always arrives fashionably late. Like, everyone else fall back. I guess I could handle the rest of this myself. Missing an eye. He gave it to someone he trusted. Tiny little potato. Like, the strongest mortal to ever live. Why not? He's like, I know you. It's like, you should. Both sides of you should know me. Final steps of faith time. Alright, let's get this going. My ferry out and let's do this fight. Get out of there, guys. Okay. Yeah, hot wings. That's easy enough. Yeah, let's just get a little healing going here. Take out these stupid ads. Ow! Oh, great, he's taking out all the party members. Let's get them up. Oh, crap. Other healers down. GCD res, I guess. Come on, get this last. Oh. Alright, there we go. So get sure everyone's healed and shielded up. Is this shit gonna last long enough? Yep. Luckily, everyone tends to be avoiding the AoEs pretty well. We're mostly just getting taken out from, like, autos from ads and stuff. Oh, cool. Let's just drop this over here. And, do I have enough time to get across? I think I do. Come on, just go, go, go. Oh, crap. Nope. Didn't have enough time to get across. Okay, let's get back up and into this. Thank you very much. Arena wide. That wasn't too bad though. Let's get some more regen going. Okay, he's very angry now. Oh, here comes the off-mooring. Another hot wing. He didn't even do the middle one once this fight. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, come on, we're almost there. 5%. Just keep up some regen, keep DPSing. Come on, we got him, and done. Bye, Nidhogg. So, how you doing, Estinian?
Estinian!
He's still kind of angry at the moment, dude. Estinian still fighting back.
This is not your handworm!
How did he choke himself through armor? Seriously. Time to do something truly stupid.
Ah!
Yeah. Sure, they just come out of nowhere to help us one last time, somehow. But you know, I'll never say no to seeing him one last time. Cool. Bye, Nidhogg. All right, great. Now, should we get rid of these eyes? And at least don't do it together. At least throw them off opposite ends of the bridge.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Yeah, what about the eye? Am I giving that back? Here, let's take off some of our battle clothes and just sort of bundle up for the nice cold weather for the end of this story, shall we? Litany of Peace. With a little tiny Emmerich doll. The Dragonsong orchestrating scroll makes perfect sense. And this is where we get the Alpine coat. I was wondering why I didn't already have this. He ain't that easy to kill, kiddo.
Cease your mewling, boy. Grates my ears.
It's like, shut up, kid.
Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the steps of faith, Sir Emmerich called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emmerich de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir. Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback, and by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
I always love how, like, interchangeable Dragoon is in any general Final Fantasy game. Sometimes it's a dragon killer, and sometimes it's a dragon rider. Oh, father and son, and an annoying little potato hanging out with them.
The din of war, giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.